Hello, it's been a little while since I did a video, so today I'm going to show you how to use our new range of wooden pottery tools that we're using for the wheel. So this one is a moon one, and I'm going to make some mini moon jars with it, so I shall get cracking with that. So I've got a ball of clay which is around about 500 grams I think it is. I've got my wooden throne rib, which is the moon shape because we're going to make moon jars. I've also got trimming tool and needle tool, wire, we've got a leather and obviously water and sponge on a stick. So it's just your basic pottery tools that you would use for throwing any kind of pots. So first things first, I'm going to centre my clay. So just the normal way, wet hands, one hand on top, one hand on the side, you're swishing onto the wheel head and then you're kind of coating it up with the other one. Do that until it's centred, and you know it's centred when it's not banging your hand around and it looks like it's fairly smooth. So my clay is quite hard today. It's a choice between really hard clay or really soft clay, so I went for the really hard clay. So in theory it should keep its shape better as well as I'm colouring in and stuff like that, so that's pretty much centred. I'm going to open it up, but instead of going straight down and pulling it across as I would normally do for a cylinder, I'm going to start at an angle. And I'm just pushing my finger into the middle there, so it's like a V shape it's making. And I'm going to pull it out, making a slight bowl shape as I go. So once it's opened out, you can get all your fingers in there and make that nice shape. I'm not putting a foot on these ones, a foot ring. So I'm going pretty close to the bottom. Then push in with my left hand, because what I want to do is kind of go up like a cylinder. So I've got a nice rounded bit on the base there, which is all good. So most of the pressure is coming from my outside fingers. I'm keeping that shape on the inside with my inside fingers. And I want to try and get as much clay off the bottom as well, get as much thickness as I can off the bottom. And I'm really gently shaping it at the same time. So instead of going straight up and down like a cylinder would, I'm kind of starting to belly it out. So I'm pushing with me inside fingers towards the outside and just getting that nice rounded shape on it. I'm going to collar it in a little bit at the top. Don't worry if it goes out a little bit off centre. It's all good. I'm going to get most of that water out. And then I'll keep collaring that in. I'm trying to leave quite a tall neck on it, because what I'm going to do with these ones is do like a roll neck on it. So it's quite bellied as it is, but what I'm going to do is use the rib just to try and get that shape. Be really careful with it. You don't want to just go straight in like that, because it's going to tear the neck off and it's going to dig into the bottom. So I hold it at an angle, get the bottom where I want it first. I can still get my fingers in there, so that's all good. And I'm just rolling my inside finger up against the side of the rib there, so it's taking on that shape. if it starts to dig in the top there, all you need to do is collar it in and use your 3 points of contact again. So you're making like that triangle shape on the top to collar it in. And again, I want that taller neck because I'm going to roll it down. So the bottom's pretty okay there. I'm going to get my fingers in and just push it against the side of the rib to keep that nice shape. So that's me the outside of my pot done. I need to have a look at the rim now, so I'll get my, wherever it's gone, lost it, oh there it is. Get me leather, this is a fake leather actually. I'm just going to round that off a little bit. It doesn't matter too much, but I just want I don't want loads of like slip and slop on the top there, because when I bend it over, that's going to get trapped in there and just squirt out and look awful. So if I keep my finger there on the outside and I can pull my other finger over the top of it, and that starts to bring the clay over, then swap over and you can put that finger on the outside and really slowly start to pull it down. Just take your time with this, there's no hurry. And then once you feel that it's attached itself, that's all good. And then I'm going to get my rib back again, just for a final final shaping. And I actually want this top, but you see how it's gathered the clay there? I actually want that because I want a little undercut in there. And then I'm going to tidy that back up again. It's a little bit sloppy. Make sure there's no water left in the bottom. And then, as normal, trim away the bottom. There is a little bit extra there, so be careful when you're trimming that away, though it doesn't stick itself back to the side of the pot and you've just created that nice shape. So trim that away. It doesn't have to be perfect, this bit, because I'm not this isn't the finished pot. I'm actually going to wait until tomorrow until it's dried off a little bit, and then I'll trim it properly. So because we've got these little bats, I'm just going to wire it off there and then take the bat off, and then that's my nice pot there. So then I can get going with another one. Thanks for watching. Bye.